Dubai this, Dubai that, do not come to Dubai, United Arab Emirates is not it. When you scroll on the internet, the level of negativity that gauges out from some people when it comes to this beautiful and amazing city and country is alarming. I don't know if people are just using it to trend, but it's not funny anymore. The most nerve-wracking thing about all of this is even people who have tasted and milked out of the economic prowess of this nation still have something bad to say, especially when things don't go their way. And sometimes even when they don't put in the work and success is not met, they make up videos trying to say all sorts of things about this place. When you go through all of those videos, sometimes those people talk like they are from some country that is next to heaven, or probably is heaven on earth, forgetting to understand as a human breathing on the planet Earth, there are pros and cons to things and places wherever you find yourself. As someone living in the United Arab Emirates, precisely Dubai, for 10 years and counting, because Habibi, I love it here. I'm not going anywhere because this place is wonderfully made. Okay, I'm not here to give you the flash life, the Lamborghini, or the Dubai bling things. I'm here to give you the realest and the dopest reasons that makes Dubai, the United Arab Emirates, stands out, and why you should consider it as your next destination in 2025. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Naomi Tato. As I said earlier, I've been living and working in the United Arab Emirates for over 10 years, and I make videos of lifestyle, small talks and travel. So if that's what you want to be part of, you can just go to the left or right, I don't know where it is. Honestly, you'll see a red subscribe button. Click on it, join my beautiful community because it's for free. Disclaimer: during the course of the video, you hear me talk much more about Dubai because I've always lived and worked in Dubai. However, there are different Emirates that makes up the United Arab Emirates, and Dubai is just one of them. As I said earlier, I have been here for the past 10 years, and I'll tell you proudly that the pros of living in Dubai, United Arab Emirates surpasses the cons, and here is why. Dubai is a land of massive opportunities. So I know for sure that it's no news that Dubai, United Arab Emirates is a land of opportunities. Yes, it is full of opportunities for people who have the eyes and the ears to the ground to see it and take on it. Sometimes when we say it's a land of opportunities, some people would just think in their head all they need to do is sit in their houses, and Mr. Opportunity will be working from door to door looking for Claire, from door to door looking for Paul, and knocking the door. Hello Claire, hello Paul, here am I, Mr. Opportunity, come out, I'm looking for you, I need to give you this opportunity. No, that's not how it works. You need to be someone that thinks out of the box. You need to be someone that has very creative ideas to see beyond what other people see, to grab on those opportunities. But here is the caveat: nowadays opportunity is actually knocking on the doors of content creators in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. A few weeks ago, the founder and CEO of Emaar Properties, Mr. Mohammed Alaba, if you don't know Emaar Properties, is one of the biggest property developers in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. They developed Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, Dubai Creek Harbor, and Arabian Ranches, Dubai Hills Estate, to name a few. Came out and said, if you are a content creator and you can come up with an idea that is going to improve the influx of visitors in 2025, he is going to sign a check. My goodness, that is one great opportunity that is going to make people who are into content creation in Dubai United to become millionaires overnight. He did not speculate or try to segregate to say, okay, no, you must be Emirati before. No, it was an open check that was being thrown out to everyone, even those who are out of Dubai, to grab on it. Okay, so those are the kind of opportunities we are talking about, tangible opportunities. That's just one of the opportunities. The second one, if you're a content creator, it's easier for you right now in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, to gain a golden visa. Golden visa means you're going to stay up to 10 years in Dubai, United Arab Emirates without a sponsor. That's some very great tangible opportunity that anyone around the globe should hold on if they are content creators. Not everyone is called or in the line of content creation. However, if you're one of those people that have an entrepreneurial spirit in you, you want to create your own, then Dubai United Arab Emirates is the best place ever for startups and medium-sized enterprises to flourish. Because if you don't know, the Ministry of Economy and Ministry of Finance in Dubai United Arab Emirates have entities and programs that support small and medium-sized enterprises. All you have to do is register your businesses or your companies in the Federal Supplier Registrar, and then you can apply for all government bids and tender proposed by the federal government. Apart from that, they also have customized support and accelerator services, which is designed to help innovators excel in their business. And lastly, the government of Dubai also have incentive packages for startups as well as medium-sized enterprises, like free renewals of their license and 50% discount for first-time registration in the Federal Supplier Registrar. So you get the picture. So if you're an entrepreneur thinking on where to start, how to go, you can actually visit the Ministry of Economy or Finance and try to get them to help you in the journey of being an entrepreneur in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. Guys, it's so easy to start up a business here. If people don't say that, I'm going to tell you. All right, you're one person who is not a content creator, or better still, you don't have the entrepreneurial spirit in you, then you want to be an employee. Dubai is a go-to place for you. Do you know why? Because there are lots and lots of jobs in Dubai. Job board in Dubai is massive. There are different jobs, different job titles, different roles. Like, it's a diverse job board when it comes to Dubai. For example, myself, when I came to Dubai, I knew nothing like a chair coordinator, but I saw a job of a chair coordinator, and you can actually back up to 10k, 13k, of which the job is just designated for you to allocate desk to either employees or to students, or probably to do like a class design, especially when a particular class has some presentation. That's just your job, and you'll be backing up to 12,000 dirhams a month, depending on where you work. So trust me, that is just a glimpse of what I'm telling you. However, there are some backlashes to jobs here because the market is highly competitive. Because if you are applying for a job, an American is applying for that job, a Canadian is also applying for that job, a Pakistani and Indian is applying for a job with different skills and different educational backgrounds. So that makes the job market of Dubai competitive. So if you're coming over or you're already here, you need to buckle up, because you are up against some real very good challenge. So that's all I need to say. So you can see, from you being a content creator to you being an entrepreneur to you being an employee earning a very good salary, that makes Dubai United Arab Emirates a land of opportunity where you can actually excel, show your potential, and trust me, you are good to go. All right, so apart from being a land of opportunity, one thing people don't tell you is Dubai United Arab Emirates has great leadership. I know for sure that people say a lot, but they don't come to this. If you are that one person that has never experienced what great leadership looks like, take a visit to Dubai United Arab Emirates and see leaders that talk, put the work in action, and you see it in reality. You see these three things? That's what makes a great leader. And this nation has it all. They actually have the idea, are robust in their resilience, and they stay focused. They put the work in action, and you actually see it in reality. I don't know where to start, because you see these leaders here, I can give my praises to them all day long. They are leaders that don't prospect. Because sometimes where we are coming from, our leaders prospect in 2045, we'll have this. No, the leaders here are leaders who actually want its people and others to benefit of all the goodies now. You see the key word now? The leaders are leaders that act in the now. If there's supposed to be good healthcare, it should be now. If there's supposed to be good roads, it should be now. If there is supposed to be good education, it should be now. For them, procrastination is a very big no. They rather do it, fail in it, learn from it, and redo it again. And from a personal point of view, I've learned over and over from these leaders. So if you are that one person that has never, because sometimes we know the definition of leadership, we've not actually seen and felt the meaning of leadership. So thumbs up, because great leadership is what you should experience while in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, because their leaders here are worthy to be emulated. So apart from that, let's go to the security. It's no news that Dubai, United Arab Emirates is pretty safe. I love the way they boast about their country being secure, because it's not an easy task in present day to have zero crime in a country that has opened its doors to many different nationalities. It's not easy. And this made the ruler of Dubai to come out and say, if you see a woman working at night, just know he's in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And it's true. Why do I say it's true? Because I have felt it. There was this, when I came to the United Arab Emirates like 10 years ago, I picked up a job in a 4-star deluxe, and I rejected staying in the accommodation because I wanted to stay out. And I used to work in Al Riga, and my accommodation that I chose for myself was in Abu Hail, Hamria Big Mosque. The hotel put me on afternoon shift where I have to work from p.m. to 12 a.m. And when I closed by 12 a.m., there were buses that were running 24/7 like C1, but they were not going my direction. So what I would do is I have to trek from Riga right up to Abu Hail, Hamria Big Mosque. I'm telling you of a walk of about 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes, and I did that for the longest of time. And I'll tell you for free, there was never a day in that coldness of the early mornings or night I was being hijacked or harassed or waylaid. No, I did that journey for several months and I was never ever harassed. That is when I knew that the place is secured, because sometimes we are so much in mad rush thinking that some other countries are going to produce results for us, or some other countries have better opportunities. However, your opportunities can be cut short because of security reasons. You can have the opportunities, but you could be caught up in a gun battle that's going to end your life prematurely. If you're the one person that sees security as the number one thing you're looking for, like myself, Dubai, United Arab Emirates is the best place for you ever. Alright, so on the next one is the taxation. There is little or no tax in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. If you are an employee, your salary by the end of the month comes with no tax. If you owe any 10,000 dirhams, 20,000 dirhams, all of 20,000 dirhams goes into your coffers. The government takes nothing from you. However, I'll be listing out the types of tax and I'll be giving the percentage that you actually have to pay in Dubai. Number one is the income tax, which is 0%. Number two is corporate tax, which is 9%. However, corporate tax of 9% is only paid by companies which generate an annual profit of 375,000 dirhams. So if your business is not generating that much yearly, you're not supposed to pay a corporate. So number three is the property tax, which is 0%. However, for property tax, there is something called a code, of which you're supposed to pay 4% of the total amount of the worth of properties. Capital gain tax, which is 0%. The sales tax, which is 5%. So with the breakdown, you get to understand tax in Dubai, United Arab Emirates is like the lowest in the world, okay? And the next one is convenience, okay? So I don't know if people say this a lot or tell you guys, Dubai offers convenience for its residents and locals and even tourists, okay? It basically has apps and online platforms ensuring easy access to daily essentials, government services, which actually maximize accessibility and comfort, okay? I will tell you, everything in Dubai is a tap away. You want food, there is Talabat, there is Deliveroo, there is Zomato. You just go, you click on it, and it's on your door within 30 minutes. You need grocery, be it perishable or non-perishable, it's a tap away. You need to do some renewals of licenses. All you have to do is go to the UAE pass and renew it, and it's a tap away. it makes life very comfortable. All right, so on the next one is the accommodation, which is one of the basics of life. However, in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, life has been made simple to suit and fit people from different walks of life and different budgets. Because in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, we have the bed spaces, we have the petitions, we have the shared apartments, and we have the apartments, the townhouses, and the villas. All you have to do is know where your budget suits and get into it, because life is a gradual process. If you know your budget is for a bed space, stay in the bed space. If you know your budget is for an apartment, stay in an apartment. Don't take a townhouse, because when you see those videos of people trying to bash the nation, they'll be telling you how expensive it is for you to live here without them telling you it's their choices that makes it very expensive for them. Because why should you pay 7,000 when you can actually get that same apartment in a different location for less the amount? And you come to complain. Don't complain, because there are different locations, different prices, different accommodation types. So all you have to do is to choose where you fall and embrace it, because life is a journey, life is a process. Okay, so let's get to the food. I would tell you with everything I hold dear that food in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, it's very, very, very cheap. It's even cheaper than where I'm coming from. Okay, food is relatively cheap. Now here is the caveat. Depends on where you want to shop, will make it a little bit overboard than certain places. All right, because if you go to the waterfront market where you have the fresh food like fish, like vegetables, there is relatively very, very cheap to buy certain things. There are supermarkets that are way expensive than certain supermarkets, so you just have to do a tour, or you can go to Google and try to see where you can buy something to suit your budget. But believe me or not, food in Dubai is literally cheap, because with 5 dirhams you have a cup of chai and 2 parathas. And besides, they've made it relatively very easy with these things called the public kitchen, where you can get a meal as cheap as 1 to 5 dirhams. Okay, and that 1 to 5 dirhams meal is basically biryani with a piece of chicken. Okay, so let's get to the healthcare. Healthcare in Dubai is one of the best in the world. Trust me, I will tell you that for free, because sometimes people would say, oh, social services, healthcare is free. No, Habibi, it's not free. If you think one of those countries that give you free healthcare is actually free, it's from the tax you're giving them that they're giving you healthcare. And sometimes that free is not actually good, okay? Because when it comes to the customer service of certain places, it's nothing to write home about. And newsflash, in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, when you get there, they would first of all try to treat you before asking for funds. So let's start with the customer care. The customer care in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, when it comes to healthcare, is exceptional. You cannot call a hospital for more than 30 minutes without them answering. No, honey. As you call the first ring, the second ring, someone is on the other side of the phone, readily available to give out service to you. The doctors, the nurses, and the nursing assistant are there to do their work and do it to the best of their knowledge, providing exceptional customer care to the patient, regardless of skin or regardless of wherever you're coming from. So let's go to the cleanliness of the hospitals. The level of quality assurance that is in those hospitals is something you will never see in any other place. The hospitals are extremely clean. All right, so let's go to the payment. Dubai don't actually offer free healthcare. However, it is mandatory for any sponsor or company to provide healthcare insurance to its workers. However, if you are sick or you get into an accident and you are being rushed into the emergency section of any government hospital, treatment will be done on free terms. So if unfortunately for you, you fall ill and you're taken to a private hospital, you're without an insurance and the bills become enormous for you to handle, there are certain foundations that covers people's hospital bills. For example, the AFQA Foundation, I don't know if I got the pronunciation correctly, they have this initiative called Don't Let Them Worry initiative that is to handle people's medical bills. Even without the health insurance, they still have something called the health card. You don't have the health insurance, but you have the healthcare, it can drastically reduce the amount that you're going to pay for healthcare. Okay, so that's it with healthcare in Dubai. It's not bad, it's just for you to know where you fall. Okay, so let's get to the last one, which is the transportation. I don't know if people know this, but Dubai United Arab Emirates, when it comes to the road network, let nobody fool you. It's amazingly done in a way that every bit and pieces of every community is connected. Dubai is well connected. They put in a lot of work to connect communities to communities. It's classically connected by bus, metro, as well as the trams and also the monorail. And one thing that makes it beautiful is transportation is eased using one particular card, which is called the Noel card. Actually buy a Noel card, be it the gold class or the normal Noel card for the normal sections, and trust me, when you get those cards, you can actually top it either in the bus station or at home online, and that is going to connect you to from the bus to the metro to the tram. That one bus card is going to take you through all the different public transport networks. However, when you step out of your homes, you have bus stops, and all the bus stops are designed in an incredible way in which you would actually see the various buses that are coming to that particular bus stop, the timings when they are supposed to be there, as well as the different destination that particular bus you're waiting for is going to stop at, and a calculated estimated time of arrival to your destination. That is how the bus network is in Dubai. So definitely you would see it there on the stand, and probably you would actually know which bus to take, when you're going to get there. When you get to the metro, the details of the metro is well put together in a way that you see the drawing, you see where you're going to stop, where you're going to get out, you see everything written out clearly. And if you're someone that knows how to read, it's definitely going to be easy for you to maneuver. However, if it's a little bit confusing, there are always agents there readily available, be it security, be it the RTA, customer relation personals. They're always there just to help you, to tell you where to go, where to stop, what connecting bus to take. They are always readily available to help. And if you cannot really get help, you can actually call RTA through 800-9090. Trust me, they are there to help you, either to top up your card, either if your card is missing, how you can go about things. They are readily available to help you in person and online. So that's how beautifully made the Dubai Road and Transport Network is. And trust me, if you come here or you're already here, if you tell me you love it, come to this comment section and give a thumbs up. Okay, all right, so that's all about living in Dubai, what you're going to expect. Okay, let nobody tell you anything, what you're going to expect. And let's go over right now to the cons, of which, when I say cons, it's not actually like disadvantages. No, it's about the readiness. It's to give you a readiness and a preparedness so that you would know if the Dubai life suits you or not. Okay, and on number one of my cons is, if you are someone who has zero tolerance for patience, don't come. You see, patience, if you don't have it, Dubai is not made for you, because Dubai will test you, will test your patience. Okay, so you need to have patience, of which if you don't have it, don't bother showing up, because you're going to go off rails. And number two is, if you're someone that has zero tolerance for discipline, if you know you have a phobia for discipline, don't come. Dubai is not meant for you. If you find it hard to keep to rules and regulation, don't show up here. Like you're going to put yourself in trouble, because here is for people who are actually ready to take instructions, who are actually ready to follow rules and regulation. Every country has their rules, their laws, and the regulation, of which you must abide to it if you want to live peacefully, if you want to actually mine out of the gold, live and breathe the rules and regulations to make life easy for you, Habibi. If you cannot, don't show up. Stay where you are. The next one is passports. If you are one of those people who think it's a right that when you stay in the country, they must award you with their passport, then Dubai United Arab Emirates is not for you. Because I'm one of those people who think that If I stay in a country and I'm being given their passport, it's a privilege, not a right. But I know many people who've told me it's a right for them to give. So if we are one of those people who think it's a right, it's a must to for them to give you their passport, don't show up here. Because as of now, they don't give their passport. They carefully select who they hand in their passports to. And I am 100% in support, okay, of them, because people use passports and do terrible things in the name of that country and they spoil the name of the country. So I'm in support of them to carefully select who they want to offer their passports to and who they don't. So if you're one of those people who think it's a right, Dubai United Arab Emirates is not for you, okay? And the fourth one is, if you're someone who cannot think out of the box, if you're someone who is not mentally smart, okay, it's not about hard work, it's about smart work. So if you don't fall under that category of a smart worker, Habibi, don't come, okay? Because you come here with so much high expectation, and when you get here, it's a fast and a smarter world, and you cannot measure up to it, and success seems so far away from you. You go and start making videos. Habibi, don't show up. You need to be a smart worker. Smartness does not mean you need to be educationally smart. No. You can be a smart worker to think out of the box, bring out ideas from your brain that is going to serve people regardless of race and regardless of barriers. And trust me, when you bring out ideas like that, it can actually make you to venture into being an entrepreneur, okay? For example, let me just put it out there. I have this friend that came here. He was a security guard. From a security guard, he got into estate. From estate, he said, no, I don't want to be that. Okay, and he got into his own business. Let me explain how he got into it. He saw that Dubai have an influx of people enter and leave all the time, and some people come here within 1 year, they go out and they have brand new furnitures. What he did was venture into used furnitures, and I will tell you, there was a day he sold furnitures worth 27,000 dirhams. One day. And I will tell you, countless people that started from nothing and today they own companies because they were smart thinkers, because they tried to find ideas that will bring solution to people regardless of race or regardless of countries or regardless of this. So when you come up, when you're a smart worker, right, you come up like that, it will be easy for you to survive in a society like this. Okay, so if you're not mentally strong to take up the challenge, if you're not a smart worker, don't show up here. It's going to be hard for you. Because even the ruler himself said, in Dubai United Arab Emirates, whether you're a gazelle or you're a leopard or you're a lion, when you wake up, you need to start running. That's to tell you how fast-paced the environment here is, of which if you are not a fast-paced person, Habibi, there is no way you'll make it here. Okay, so that's it. So basically, that is all the cons that I have, of which for me, I don't see it like a disadvantage. I don't see it like cons, but I just have to put it under the section because the place is beautifully and wonderfully made. So let the conversation and the discussion continue in the comment section, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and stay tuned to